My babies are crying. I can hear them right now. Now again, we have the time clue, which is right now. So we know that something is happening in this moment. Because of that, the action that's happening in that moment is in the present progressive. My babies are crying. And because of right now, the action is in the present progressive. Now, as you can see, there is a separate sentence here. And the verb might seem to be contradicting the present progressive tense. Because we say our time clue is right now, so our action is in the present progressive, right? This is correct, but in the new sentence we have the verb here. This is not in the present progressive because of the verb that comes before it. This is a helping verb. We also call an auxiliary verb. So this is a helping verb. And this helping verb makes the verb that follows it have no tense. It is in the simple form. It is the same simple form that we talked about in the first lesson. Yeah? Because if I want to make this past, let's say I want to make this past tense. Now obviously this sentence then will not make sense anymore. But let's just say, for the sake of this lecture, we make this past tense. So again, we do the same thing. Our time clue becomes yesterday. Yeah. So to check if this is in the simple form, to make this past, the only thing we do, like we did with do, we change it into, could. So, and if you want to change this as well then, to make it fit the narrative, we change it into were. So, my babies were crying. I could hear them yesterday. Does that make sense? So can turns into could because it is a helping verb. And here is always here, whether it's yesterday or right now, because of my helping verb, can. So can becomes could in the past, and in the present it would be can, and then here will always be here. It doesn't change. So this is how we can check whether this verb is actually tensed. It isn't. It's the simple form.